Okay, so now that we know which account most likely are going to churn, to expand, to convert, and so forth, let's start engaging with them. And so, therefore, we've created playbooks. Playbooks. Basically, what you do is you create playbooks and you can compare them against each other to see what the best conversion rate is. So let's start a playbook here. It's an account playbook. So let's look first at the account. And so let's say that we need to have an account where the stage is a trial, for example, and it has a conversion score. Let's do this. Yeah, score. A conversion score that is higher or equal than 75. That would be a promising trial. So what's the goal? Well, since it's a promising trial, the eventual goal is that he becomes a customer. So we would say that then the stage would be that it becomes a pro or a property, no, stage pro, either an enterprise. Maybe put this in a group quickly like this. There we go, and add a condition that at least the churn score would not be high because it can become a customer, but if it has a high, so it's smaller or equal than 50, for example, that would be the goal settings. And so let's also say that we have 21 days time to achieve that goal. So each account that is a promising trial will do certain things with that account, and then the goal is that he becomes a customer with a low churn score, and we have 21 days to reach it. If it's reached, then we're going to have that branch. If not, that branch. What should we do? Well, let's first start with sending a message on Slack saying promising promising trial, and then maybe also with the conversion score, which is then the conversion score here. Let's do this, and then let's put them green, and let's put them in a general message. Okay, now the second thing that we want to do. Now we want to engage with the users of that account. And so let's say that we have a list where we want to send emails to. Shall we send it to all the users of that account, that promising account? Well, no. Let's actually only send it to the ones that are based in the ones that are based location, the ones that are based in Belgium, for example. Yep. And another one where the relationship, that's an important one, equals admin. So we only want to send things to admins that are located in Belgium, and we're going to add them to that list. All right. Maybe let's do another thing. Let's add them. Let's add a user. So that's user action to add them, for example, in a newsletter tag. So we're going to add them. So if ever there is a newsletter that is related to certain things, then he'll receive a newsletter as well. Let's hope now in 21 days that he becomes a customer. Imagine that he becomes a customer. Well, the first thing that we're going to do is have a user action now again with the same users that we're going to remove them from a certain list. And so we had that, we had the condition. So let's just do a simple condition now. Role equals admin. That is now removed from this list. Okay, and actually let them. Let's send a message on Slack saying new customer, and then a churn score to make sure that it's not a bad customer. You can have a churn score with this as well. And this churn score here, and we'll do this. All right, let's put them in the general. Okay, if not, let's actually add a task now to the sales That it's to the contact owner. Let's do it to Hans. Let's do a call, high priority, and 3 days, and quickly call them up. No conversion yet. Something like this. Okay, and so this is basically how you create a playbook. There is one special case in the playbooks is that you can create a case, and this is for in case. Sorry for the amount of cases. This is for in case that you do not know how to deal with the promising customer yet, and you want to review things manually before doing stuff. Before manually doing stuff. The way that you work it is you just create a case. It has a title. It has instructions. It has tasks that you can add and remove. It has actions that you can perform on these accounts. And let me show you how it looks like once that the case is thrown. Um, let's take, for example, let's take one signal here that needs manual onboarding. This is what we discovered. You can quickly look at the records in HubSpot. You can quickly look at the whole timeline, look at the properties, like in industry, okay. You have all the details that you want to. And now I decide to basically send them a notification to my sales team on Slack. Wow. So what will happen now is, you might have heard it, now in my sales channel, I've received um, a certain a certain message where this was predefined with a predefined action. And if you've finished, then you close them and you work towards inbox zero, basically. That concludes playbooks and cases.